What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to more Splinter Cell Chaos Theory on the PlayStation 2. We're going to continue on with our progress. We are on the second mission, which is the cargo ship. Now, one thing to take note of is that this is the PS2 version, meaning that it's most likely going to be slightly different. So we're going to be taking our time as we go through here, as we are learning the layout of the mission itself. We're gonna, look at what's changed from the Xbox and PC version to the PS2 version. I'm guessing it's the same objectives, which should be essentially to infiltrate, take out Lacerda, get the shipping manifest. I believe there are crates that we need to track along the way, but we'll go right into it and just see what we can get ourselves into as we figure out some stealthy, ghostly strats for cargo ship on the PS2 version of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. And Nintendo's barking in the background. Nintendo, hon, can you get him to stop? She left him out of the room when Ella's in there with her, so he is barking up a storm. And of course, I got my door open. An idiot. Alright, so expert, here we go.
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morgenholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of a 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment to our Japanese allies.
It is our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's premier electronic and information warfare platform, will help diffuse the tensions in the region.
All right, cargo ship, lower decks. So that tells you this is split up in the different sections. Hugo Lacerda managed to get away from the lighthouse aboard the Maria Narcissa before you could get to him. Board the ship, locate him, and then make up whatever you can, because I'm not fast enough to read it.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate Morgenholt. His payment was in weapons. He appears to be using those arms to equip his own men and pay off debts to other guerrilla groups. Maybe Lacerda is a nickel-ante loser, but maybe he's learned some things from Morgenholt that we don't want anyone to know. The Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her, search her, find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to spread what he knows. Fifth freedom.
What Morgenholt knew about the mass kernels, recursive computation, and weaponized algorithms is akin to what Oppenheimer knew about atoms or what Turing knew about digital computers. Project Watson, the United Nations investigation into the mass kernels, will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of warfare forever. Imagine if Che Guevara had kidnapped and interrogated Oppenheimer in 1959, and you have a pretty accurate parallel of the situation we're in right now.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times. If something goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
All right, so there we go. Loadouts, we're always going to go with the stealth loadout. So again, we're going to be taking our time. I don't know exactly what, how different this mission is, so we'll just go step by step. I'm going to go ahead and do a save at the very beginning, but it only gives us a chance to load.
Fisher.
Can I do it now? There we go. Okay. And good morning to all of you out there. Hopefully you're all having a great day. I will try to do these streams around 2-ish or so every day. I'm going to try to hopefully stick to that. So just expect a stream around this time every single day to try to get these missions done.
We just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
What are you doing up here?
Alright, so it looks like we cannot get into this door.
Tell me about it. What a pain.
We should kill him.
I wonder if there's like an opportunity at the very beginning. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait. Because you gotta remember that there is literally only one door, it looks like, here. So this is different because you could take 2 different areas in the Xbox version. So if I can get down here quick enough, we'll see.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
So he heard something. He was there. So the question is, am I going to be able to... Am I going to be able to do this? I'm going to go into the game real quick and let me know if you start seeing any glitches or if it starts slowing down. Because usually when I go to the game, it slows down. And I'm going to do a regular quick save here.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher.
Oh, it's because of that light.
You don't
right?
want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
And it's probably that we don't have enough...
Not right.
Yeah. Okay, so we really got to figure this out. So I can do
3
this
alarms
again.
and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Yep, okay. So as you can see, that did not work.
3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Yeah, so he's pretty quick. I don't see an opportunity here. To be honest, unless I whistle.
3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Ah, but then he does that.
Someone moving around.
All right, so this could work.
3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Nice. Okay, that worked. So we found our way to do it. This looks to be the same, but the first thing we're going to try is the open the door method.
Fisher, it looks like
Aha!
Lacerda is
He does not
spreading
wake
around
up.
his newfound wealth, paying off debts with
In
some
the
of
Xbox
arms
version, he
delivered.
wakes up, so
Want
it's
me to scan
not
any
as
more
good to
weapons
use it.
crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Oh, my guess is he woke up from this. Yep. So, can I actually... Let me see if I can slide. So, I know I didn't do a little
3
save there.
alarms
I
and the
need to do it
mission is
again,
over.
but that's all right.
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Be safe. Like I said, I'm not worried about perceivements or anything like that. That's a perfect, it's a distraction that I set up myself so that I could get through this section just a little bit quicker. Otherwise, I'm sure I'd have to wait a very, very long time. And I obviously, we want, I don't want to speed through these missions, but we want to enjoy them.
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
So this method takes a little bit longer to get through here. But we're still good there. So everything, this area seems almost exactly the same.
Good job, Sam. That's the
So
first
far.
crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Okay, so before, I could literally just go into this room in the Xbox version and sneak in. There's not enough room this time, so let's try a whistle.
Oh, man, that was close. What was that?
And nope, he sees. Okay, so that's not going to work. Can I climb on this?
Better keep my guard up.
No. All right, so there is literally no way unless we get him out of this room. So, why don't we slide open? I'm gonna whistle, get his attention.
Man, close. What was that?
That didn't really work, did it? No, because he just comes out and he
No one
doesn't.
here.
There it goes.
No
It does
signs
work.
of disturbance.
All right. Okay, so that works.
All clear.
All right, so far so good. Now we have this
There
room
should be a
here.
large
We were
pump
able
in
to do
here
it
that you can
without
use to drain the forward
messing
cargo
with
hold.
anyone. So let's see if we can do it
I'll
again.
find it.
Again, that's in the other version, so. I think the AI does act differently compared to the other version, because the AI cannot be as smart in this version. It's impossible.
Don't know how these stupid things work.
We've got an intruder.
Good. I have been looking for some action.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yep, see, that didn't work. See, it seems like he is going to see, because it's lit up really, really bad there.
Don't know how these stupid things work.
Let me try here.
Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you.
Is someone moving around?
Oh, okay, all right. So he barely saw me right there. So this section's going to be a little bit tougher than
Don't know
it
how
is
these
on the
stupid thing works.
Xbox version.
Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well,
It seems
if I do it
lighting,
wrong, we
you get
might
seen
sink
in the light
faster.
a little bit easier here.
Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say.
Is someone moving around out
Do you see that? Because that thing,
Ooh.
yeah, that's going to be tough.
That's why I worry.
I don't know what I'm going to do here. Our goal obviously is not to take them out.
Know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to.
There's something going on out there.
Those notes sound like anything worth worrying.
Dang it. And
But even
Yeah, he can see that, so... And he's gonna come over here, right? Alright, so we gotta think of something here. Whoa, 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 I gotta stop the stream. Thank you so much to Jared. Hey, Strain, just wanted to give back. Man, been watching you since 2014. I don't know why the... Oh, because the browser's down there. I am so sorry, dude. Let me put this up there so you actually get... so it shows up. That's my bad, and I'll do it again. There we go. Watching you since 2014, and I am deployed right now for the Army, and your videos have been... Where are you at, man? I mean, without giving away too much information, I know how that works. I was deployed too. But yeah, seriously, man, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate it. Well, first of all, just make sure you stay safe over there. And, you know, I don't know if this is your first time being deployed, but just remember that there's people back here that are thinking about you and that love you. So keep your head up, or should I say, keep your head down, and you'll be good. It's a tough situation to be deployed, but man, my respects to you, and hopefully everything works out great. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that donation, Jared.
How this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Around out there. Ooh.
See, the door used to be over there, which made it a little easier. Oh my god, look at how the light is fluctuating back and forth. Yeah, so, ooh, I don't know. Can you not get past this room? I got you, man.
Captain Diego says hurry up.
I mean, I think there's still soldiers. Are you with which service are you in?
Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say.
All right, so this guy goes back here. That gives me a...
Moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
God, he's coming. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can... Guys, I'm... Okay, cool. All right. Well, just be safe, man. It's a tough world out there, especially when you're deployed, and I know what you're going through, so just keep good thoughts and you'll be good, man.
Easy for you to say.
All right. I just want to get through patterns down here. He doesn't even stay over there that long. This guy doesn't even move. He does move.
Is someone moving
and now they see me because of that freaking light that keeps coming back and forth. I think, what did I do last time? Did I turn this light out? I think I did.
Hey.
I think that's what I did last time.
Don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it. It's not supposed to do that, is it? As far as I know.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
Moving around out there.
Yeah. Okay, that's the tough thing. Is you have to do this. Yeah, the PS2 version is definitely unique. I like it so far. So I have to do this when the guy is moving. I have to get to the door, open it, and do it because there's still a light on the other side there. That's gonna make this tough, but not doable. Does that make sense? Not doable.
How this stupid thing works.
Or should I say, but definitely doable.
Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it. It's not supposed to do that, is it? As far as I know.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
Oh my god, it didn't open the door.
All right.
It's not opening the door. Did you see that? I opened the door like 3 times and it didn't open the door. Is it because I moved? Is it because I moved my camera? I just have to trust that he's not looking. That's so hard and difficult to do. To trust that he's not looking and just hope you're going to be okay.
Don't know how these
is not
stupid
something you want to
thing
hear.
works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong...
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Oh man, I moved a little too fast.
I know.
Yeah, that was my bad. I moved a little too quickly there.
Don't know how these stupid things
Yeah, you can
work.
OCP the light twice, but again, everything that we're trying to do is trying to do it in a timely manner.
Well, if I do
So
it wrong,
if I OCP the light twice, then that obviously takes significantly more time. And if I don't have to do something that takes more time.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
See, be on your guard. Something wrong.
No. See? Yeah, see, if they're shooting, then that tells you right there that that's not good. So again, the door didn't open because we had to wait until the water went down. So that takes a little time.
Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do...
It's not supposed to do that, is it? 6 weeks ago.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
All right, good. All right, save. All right, this thing should be right here.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
All right, so this area is laid out almost exactly the same.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuera
Yep.
Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information. Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
See, they're aiming their weapon. That tells me I was seen. Okay, so I don't want to risk that. So we go back.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I know it's so hard to
have a
see
look
sometimes, but in this version you can't switch
Good work, Sam.
your night vision
It looks
off
like
while you're in the
whoever
middle of
delivered
doing
these
some
arms
other
to Lacerda
things.
was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuera Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Hey, Pebble, thank you so much, bud.
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
We've got an intruder.
Okay, cool. So he's looking there, so
Try
we
the
need
ship's
to
office. They
wait
should
a
have that
little bit.
information.
Yeah.
Tell me you found the live rounds.
Somewhere on the top deck, on the side, and there's a powered launch on the
What about now?
What was that?
No, see, he's still looking. Okay, so this one, you're going to have to wait a
Try
little
the
bit.
ship's office. They should have that
We just don't have
information.
enough time to get over here.
Yeah.
Tell me you found the live
Love your work, Strain. Can't wait for the bank level. I can't wait too. I mean, that's my favorite level.
and there's a powered launch on the stern.
And thank you for the super chat, bud.
Enough for everyone?
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust him.
Try it now.
What was that?
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Oh my god, what? Oh, I just keep doing this. Oh, what the hell? No, quit doing that. I want to. There it goes. Oh, that's tough. So you have to jump to get it. You can't, like, it'll automatically climb over. So you have to literally jump before you get to that point, because it will not let you climb over. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we made it. Enter upper decks. Alright, so first section complete. Nice and stealth-like. Didn't take a single person out. We only picked up one so far. I remember there being two before this point, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe, well, no, because the second one would be right after this door, right? Because then there's that little thing that goes upstairs, and then the room off to the right. Yeah. So is there a room here? Okay, there's not. So they got rid of that room that goes off to the right side, which there was a thing you needed to do in that room. So now I'm very confused.
You're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Okay, there's that.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through?
I remember this. Yep, this is still there. So I come over here, and then I can scan a computer on the inside of this area.
Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
We've got an intruder.
Good.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's containers...
Okay, yeah, so that does not work. I don't know, it's still... okay, so essentially I've got to get there in time, right? Let me try one more time that same way. Bear! Hey dude, hope you're doing well. My channel all of a sudden showing very positive. Awesome. Would my random GTA 5 content is really blowing up. That's good, man. Keep it up.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
God, man, putting on that light is just so blinding.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Alright, so I need to get in here quick.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
This time, try not to make as much noise.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know. I want to know.
Oh man, not enough time. Okay, so Alright, I'm gonna try something a little different this time. Another one, a pebble. The side room is the gallery IRC. Super difficult to do without taking a guard out. Are you talking about in the other version? I was able to figure it out. If you watch my
you're near the ship's office. This
walkthrough on
starboard side.
it, I definitely did that in the
I'll find
Xbox
the transit ledgers there.
version.
That's where they
But
should
in
be
this
keeping
version,
them.
I'm not so sure. Okay, so I just did a little save there. That way we don't have to go back and do that all over again.
Hey,
So what I'm going to try this time is just to do it as quickly as possible
he was here a
and
few
get out of the way.
minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to
I'm gonna have to check it out, Bear.
I'm hoping someone else will do it.
Remind me on Discord
That someone
to
would
go over to your
experience
channel at some
painful
point.
death at Lacerda's hands. Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Did you open this?
Okay, so that's the thing.
Why would I leave it open?
All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to test.
Show yourself! I can hear you!
I moved too fast. All right. So the next thing I'm going to test out is opening the door and then closing the door as quickly as possible. As you can see, there's not enough time to grab the content and then get out of the room.
I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands. Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Incoming
Oh
fire!
God, man. It just doesn't give you enough time. I'm not going to even risk it. Let's try a different strategy here.
Is someone moving
Okay, not that one. Don't let myself be seen.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
No worries.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone
Murdcon,
else
just
will
make
do
sure
it.
you watch the streams,
someone would
like the
experience
streams,
painful
comment on
death
them.
at Lacerda's
That
hands.
helps. Share them if you can.
Where is Lacerda now?
Sorry to hear about your situation.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
Sorry, my eye is totally itching, and I couldn't move the controller. Oh my gosh. Woo. I might have to restart
Captain
this
probably knows where he is.
because I literally
Good idea.
accidentally.
Why don't you head to the
No,
bridge
looks
and
like we're
ask?
okay. I accidentally whistled while I was in the middle of that, so I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. I don't know which. That's just a room. Okay. Oh, here's our second one, right? Deck B.
Hey, Toma! Have you seen Lacerda?
No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago. That's why I came here. What was he
Oh,
yelling
here it
about
is.
this time? Complaining about his quarters or something. Bastard. Thinks now that he's got a little cash, he's king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
And he's walking right into me. I gotta figure out, okay, how can I get around him then?
Quarters or something.
Guy literally walked right into me.
Bastard. Thinks now that he's got a little cash, he's king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
And now he's coming this way. Okay, he's not. Alright. Hold on a sec. Oh man, I gotta take him out. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna do like a hard save here. Because I still want to have my F1 to go back to. What do you guys think? How am I going to be able to do this? This guy is in front of what we need to do. We can do the light thing. So we just got to see if he's going to do a few different things.
Nothing here.
First one is taking out this light.
Damn it! What's wrong with this?
Okay, I don't know what he saw there, but all right, let's load that progress back up. This is still just testing the first section, but here's the problem. If that one guy is standing where he's at, then I don't see how I'm going to be able to get by that guy in the middle room. You see what I'm saying? All right, so first things first, this.
Piece of junk. I'm hearing things. Not good.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Oh no. Okay, I'm seeing a solution here. But see, the other guy comes very, very quickly. So we got to go in there and we got to get hopefully back to that little corner where there's like darkness. You can easily see how this is going to be very tough. Hey Brownie, how you doing? Brownian, sorry. I always get that wrong.
All clear.
All right, do you see how there's not really a section of darkness right here? Is there? Yeah, see, I can still be dark right there. Okay. Okay, first things first.
Oh, hand. Close. What was that?
No. So the whistle does not distract the guy turning around. The whistle does not distract the guy turning around. You have to actually take out the light first, then distract with the whistle. However, the whistle is also going to get the guy in the other room. So it's a matter of timing.
No signs of disturbance. Stupid damn thing is broken. There's nothing. Nothing.
Let's just forget it happened. You always get me all worked.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Nothing.
Okay, we actually did that. I know that looked really, really tough, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was a good one. I'm not worried about perceivements in this walkthrough as I did in the Xbox version. I'm just more worried about trying to get around the guards than anything, because it's obviously going to prove to be much, much more tougher. Now, this is going to be the hard part that I fear is not going to be able to happen. With this guy standing right there, with this light, it's not a light that you can take out.
Am I seeing things?
See? Just let him go, let him go. I think he just saw. All right. This is going to be the toughest room, I think. Is the stream skipping any frames? If it is, then I can go outside of the game. That way it won't skip. There, it shouldn't skip now. I apologize if it's been skipping. It's because I was inside the game, so now I'm outside the game and it shouldn't. Alright, so what I need to do, essentially, is do another whistle. But I need to do it at this back corner. Also, where is this guy at? See, I gotta wait for him.
What the?
Oh my god, I'm standing in a perfect opportunity for him to see me. Okay. So, I need to wait until... he comes and then goes back in the room and then whistle. If I do it too soon, then I have the second guy that goes back in and out that room to worry about. So I'm going to get out. I'm going to stand over here. This is obviously going to take a little longer, but this is probably, maybe, will give us an opportunity to do this. See, there's him. He's coming through. And he's going in here? Damn. Oh my god, he comes all the way in here. Oh jeez, what am I gonna do? Alright, now I have no clue. I don't have any distractible items except for a whistle. I'm gonna try the whistle quickly and see what that does.
A trap? What does this guy think he's dealing with? Amateurs?
See, that guy's coming right away. Maybe if I time them, it's still possible. If I time them correctly, either that or I just have to wait a little. There's still a few more different things to try. He's stream sniping me. Yeah, this AI from 2005. How dare it.
Got it!
Oh my god. Did I just save? Oh my god. I gotta start. No! I just saved here! No! I just ruined the entire thing! I just ruined the entire thing by saving. Okay, hold on. Okay, hit F3. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yes, I was about ready to pay F for respects there. Oh my god, thank God.
Bastard. Thinks now that he's got a little cash, he's king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
Ah, wrong one. You gotta get the right one. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta go in and out of the game. It's really weird because of the way that OBS is freezing.
Cash is king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
It's funny how that way that guy looks at me. Wait for him. All right, now I can save again, and I can... All's well in the world. We just had to spend a little extra time. What? Try again? Yes, I was gonna say, that was weird. Didn't read my save there for a second. All right, we're good. So now I'm back where I was. Light first.
No one here. No signs of disturbance.
That was different that time. He just came straight for me.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
All right, save again. I know that one was a little bit weirder the way it did it. I didn't even have to do the whistle. That's right. There is a light switch on the wall, so that might even be faster. Correct. I could probably use that. We'll see that next time if we need to. Either way, so far it's working. All right. So what I'm gonna do is wait, because he's going to be coming back. See? Give it a second, and he's coming through. Pebble has renewed Solid Snake membership. Thank you, my friend. Oh, from the looks of it, we have a lot of time.
Someone is up to something. This is beyond a joke.
Ah, he still sees that, though. Oh, crap. All right. No worries, no worries. I think we actually have enough time to go ahead and do the distraction now and then get into that room. It's possible. We're going to find out here.
Come on up! You can't hide forever!
He's got to hurry, though. We were so close! Do you see how close that is? If I could get him to, like, move... If I could get him to move just a little bit quicker. You see, he takes so much time. Maybe if I do it a little further back, so he has to move back into the room slightly. I'll try that. Like right there.
Again, it is getting beyond a joke here.
He still takes his time. He's much closer to the wall, so I don't know if that helps at all. Can I get to him? Maybe if I do that, get to him on the side there?
I think
no. All right. I almost made it out of there. So, what if we do the same thing, but this time we get up against the left wall and see if that's enough darkness for us to be able to do it? I mean, we're getting really, really close with this strategy.
Come out from there and show yourself!
No. Okay, so that doesn't work either because it's just not enough. It really is a very, very... It's going to be very, very tough. But I think we can pull it off. This is where this channel thrives in challenges like this.
Well, that confirms it. It's not a coincidence.
He was looking straight freaking at me, man. Come on. Oh, I feel like we're so close. Come on, help us out. Get us to 100 likes, everybody. We're getting really close. Especially for the challenge and the fact that we might be sitting here 3 hours just getting by this part.
Who's there? I can hear you!
Let me try right there. Nope. He sees me there every time, so I cannot be on this wall at all. It does not require the original disc. It requires the ISO, a copy of the original disc, on the computer, and then that's how you can run it.
More. Now I am sure something is going on.
Ah, see, that doesn't work either. I can't do it. I gotta do it on the outside. If there was a way that I could get him to come quicker. It requires like 0 space.
I don't know what you're up to, but you better come out of there.
I mean, it's only like a 400 megabyte. Man, he saw me. I was sticking out a little too much there. Guys, I'm gonna keep trying it a few more times. But if there comes a reason that tells me I can't do it, then I'm gonna have to move on and just take him out.
This again?
Of course I can grab him. Cole, you're not understanding what we're trying to do here. Oh, he's starting to do that again. Oh, did he just pass me? He literally passed me there. Okay, let me explain to those of you that may not be used to what I'm trying to do, right? The whole purpose of this is to not take anyone out. Of course I can get past this if I knock this guard out. The whole purpose is to find a solution to not knock him out.
I can definitely hear something. Show yourself!
I moved too fast, but that's it. I got out of there too quickly, but we found it. Like, literally go all the way inside the room. All the way inside the room.
Not again! It is getting beyond a joke here.
Ah, so I clicked off a little too early. It's a very, very close thing that you have to do here. I wonder if while he's turning his head, if I could slide along the wall and it'll still give me enough cover. That's the next thing we'll try.
That time I'm sure I heard something.
See? Be on your guard.
No, that's all. He hit me immediately. I'm trying to give him something to focus on. This is what I'm doing. The light switch isn't going to do anything because the light switch is for the inside room. The light switch is not for the outside room. I wish it was, but it seems like you cannot turn off the outside lights. And if I turn off this switch, it's going to get the guy that's facing the wall to come over here. And we don't want that to happen.
Come on up! You can't hide forever!
Alright, let's see if this is just enough. Oh my god.
Something there?
Ooh, it actually worked. He said, "Is something there?" It actually worked. Guys, we did it. I know it's a perceivement, but we freaking did it. That's the point. All right. I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure that it is a strategy that we can use. And it's not just something that we got lucky with.
Someone is up to something. This is beyond a joke.
Here's the problem. The only reason that this guy is not coming too fast is because the way that we did it. Shit. See, because there's light right there. So just wait.
Did I hear something?
We're all right. We're all right. Alright. We did it. I don't care about the perceivements this time, everybody. Enter bridge. Alright, we did it. Warren, thank you for becoming the newest member and for renewing your membership again for 1 month. Thank you. Big shout out to Warren. We were able to do it, guys. It can look a little sloppy, but if it works, it works. I did not see any other method, and you know, we tried so many different methods there, so. I say checkpoint, and we'll go ahead and save here just in case as well. It's going to be hard to replicate that, though, because the guy literally came right... He came for the light from me instead of coming like he normally did before. That could change. That could change it up because he did it a lot faster than he usually did. But we'll see how that handles it. Alright, I don't know where I'm... particularly where I'm going. What's in here first? Oh, okay. I don't see... Okay, this might be the difficult part. If you remember correctly, there's a room in the Xbox version that that hacks the information we need. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is go in here and go up. Oh god, he was right there. I don't know yet. So I need to find out if there's a room that we could still go in to hack that. So in the Xbox version, there's a room up on this level that you go to that hacks the information that you need to find Lacerda without taking out the captain. So if there is not a room up here, then it might be a mandatory knockout of the captain in order to be able to successfully complete this. Where's that guy? He's right there? Okay. So now I know when I come in here, he's going to be right there, so I should have enough space to go up the ladder that's immediately to my left when I enter. This is what stealth gaming is all about, everybody. You don't just have stealth kills. You can't just go into any mission that you've never played. You have to see what the enemies are doing. You have to see the trial and error and then make adjustments. That's what stealth is. Stealth isn't like action games where you can just go in and literally be good. This is different. There's a door here. I've never seen this. Maybe this is the room that I'm talking about? Sure is. Okay. Alright, I'm going to save. I know I probably shouldn't save right here, but I'm going to do it anyways. We still have the checkpoint if we need it. So if you go in here, there's a computer you can do, but do I have to take out this guy? Oh my god, there's 2 people.
Did I just see something?
Alright, so we try to get over into this dark corner. I think the best bet might actually be to take out the captain to get the information. Otherwise, I'm not seeing... If this doesn't work out, then we might have to do that. Okay, he turns that way. Alright, so I did that because I needed to see which direction that he turns in, and now that I know he turns to the right, I can go to his left, and then we'll be good to go. These are the little tiny minute things that you have to do in order to be able to... I moved too fast. Crap, man. It's tough because the situation I put myself in, because of where I saved. That's why you never want to save when you're in the middle of a doorway. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Don't worry about the door. I know it might get him doing something different, but don't worry about the door. Just get to this side. There.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
Alright, can I scan? There you go.
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
3rd deck, port side. The 2 interior stairwells are the
Oh,
only
dude, you gonna
access
come over
to
here
that
now?
deck.
We did it. That's what matters, everybody. Okay. Oh, I see a crate there too, so on our way back out here. Alright, so this must be where we go. Alright, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and save again because we've already managed to do what we needed to do. And unfortunately, I think I have to get on that far side in order to be able to see the computer. No, I'm not doing this without using the OCP. If I need to use the OCP, I'll use the OCP. I'm doing this just without taking anyone out. Only taking out the people that absolutely 100% require it. So now I don't have to take out the captain. Now the question is, can I get by the captain without him seeing me here? Answer is yes. Now I know I have to take out Lacerda. Is that somebody? Yes, okay. Alright. So there's a guy here. That's why I was going slow. I didn't know where he was. I could not see him at all. But now we know that there is a guy there, so we need to wait. Or I can be a little quicker and get in there without him seeing me. Yeah, those little scares right there almost give you a heart attack, don't they? You see how much quicker I can be in this room now? Because I know that he's not going to see it, which might give me just enough time to be able to get in here without this guy seeing me, depending on where he is. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So now God, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so now I know that if I do it that fast, he is literally staring right at me. Oh, you gotta love it. You got to love it, baby. I'm gonna leave this door open because we gotta come back through here, and I don't think these guys move. It was totally Brandon's fault. Well, I think that's probably where I need to go, so I'm gonna stand back a little bit because I don't want him seeing me there. It's a little tough to see in that corner in the back there. Here we go.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me.
Well, that's my job. My job is to help you guys make choices on
pocket.
video games, and if I can make the gameplay look good or show you how fun a game can be, then definitely check it out. Just remember, it's going to be different than this version. It's going to be the superior version.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
Great.
I need another drink.
I need a drink. All right, so I'm not saving just yet. He should go to his, whatever you want to call this.
Let me see.
And then we have to take him out, guys.
Shh, don't make a scene.
Madre de Dios.
Not exactly, but if it makes you feel better to pray.
Please don't kill me.
Lacerda, come on, bring us a drink.
Calm him down.
See, I'm looking for some rum.
What, you need a hand?
No, I'll find it.
Good job.
Please let me go. I won't tell them I saw you.
You don't understand what's happening here, do you? Morgenholt, your goons tortured him to death, and I'm holding you responsible.
Oh, no! It's not my fault!
The only thing worse than a coward is a liar. You gave the order, and now you're gonna die for it.
Please!
First, tell me who contracted you to kidnap him.
I don't know. I swear! I was contacted indirectly. I was warned not to try and find out.
Come on, Lacerda, hurry up!
Un momento! You'd better let me go, or they'll come looking.
You wish.
I'm a coward. Please!
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Your primary objective...
All right, I'm going to save here because I don't know where this guy is.
Are completed. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
So I'm just going to take the risk to come out. I don't know which way he's going to turn, so this is literally going to be, yeah, see, I had no clue. So maybe if I hurry, I don't know if I have enough time to actually get in there. It seems like I took a little too long when taking Lacerda out. I don't know if I have enough time to get to my objective without him seeing me. We're going to try. We're going to try to get there really, really fast.
Better keep my guard up.
That's fine. All right, that worked.
Helm,
See me, Capitan.
make your heading 88 degrees, 6 minutes. Maintain speed.
Sí, señor.
Scopes are clear?
Sí, señor.
Gracias.
Blinded by the light, racked up like a douche, another roller in the night. All right. Now, we still have to be careful.
Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
How many crates did he just say? Did he say 1 more? Or did he say 2 more? 2 more? I missed a crate somewhere. I missed a crate somewhere. There's only 1 more left in that outside room.
All clear.
Come out from there.
Oh, crap. All right, that's fine, though. Let me load this progress. That's fine. I have to do that thing again. Did I miss a crate somewhere? I think I missed a crate. I don't think I'm going to get 100% here. Because I think I missed a crate. So there's a total of 6 crates. 1 was in the first room in the cargo when we got down. 2 was outside there. 3 would have been inside that kitchen room. No, I know where the final crate is. The final crate is near the exit. At least that's where it was in the PC version. So there's another crate that we missed. Is it over here, perhaps? There it is. Oh, thank God. Okay, all right. Woo!
Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
All right, now I just have to wait. It's gonna be a while, but I will remember next time. Because I didn't check that room at all. So therefore, I didn't even know it was in there. But we got it. I gotta say, I'm actually kind of impressed with the PS2 version. You gotta remember, guys, this hardware is lacking superiorly to the Xbox and PC version. So, just the fact that this doesn't look too bad. Again, remember, this is in 4K resolution because the emulator allows that.
Make your heading 88 degrees, 6 minutes. Maintain speed.
Sí, señor.
Scopes are clear?
Sí, señor.
Thank you for over 100 likes, everybody. I appreciate it. Really helps the channel. Make sure you leave comments on the videos that when I do the final video for this and all that. All that stuff goes a long way into making sure that I can continue to do what it is that I love. For some reason, the door stays open, even when you hit close. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to do one final save, just to be safe. Yeah, see, I just, you know, I never realized just how different and better.
Way to go, Fisher. One more crate to go.
He saw me a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal, really. All right. Like, even if we don't get 100%, we know exactly what we need to do to get 100%. So what I'm going to do is bring it over into the game, hit F1. Hold on. There we go. That way I can get the save slot in. Alright.
Did you see that?
Oh, God. Okay. Gotta load this back. Alright, at this point, I'm gonna actually do a real save. Yeah, the maps, they are a maze, but it was a maze in this section if you didn't know what you were doing on the other versions too, so. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. I always know that once you're talking to them, then you should be clear.
That was the last of the weapons crates, Sam. Now we'll be able to track them wherever they go and see just how connected Lacerda is.
Yeah, see how tough that is? He's gonna go over and... Lots more lighting in this area.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
All right, let's see if we got the 100%. Now, there could have been many reasons why we didn't. You know, it's always tough when you're saving a lot because you don't know if something is considered being seen. But nobody shot at us. Nobody said, go get him, you know, and do all that kind of stuff. So, let's find out if the strategy that we did pulled itself off. Only one knockout, ladies and gents. We literally did it with just Hugo Lacerda being taken out. So I'm very, very excited if this ends up being 100%. All missions complete. %, baby. We did it. All right. All right. Wow. GG, everybody. Thank you all for not giving up on me. I know a lot of people out there, they question my methods. They question, dude, just knock him out. Who gives two shits? Well, I totally get you. But there's nothing more satisfying than seeing all zeros. Like, that is the ultimate satisfaction when you're playing a game like this. I know Sam Fisher, you know, he works for the government. Government take people out. But in the sense of a video game, in the sense of creating the biggest challenge possible, having all zeros is everything I've ever wanted it. Now, we did kill one person, but that was the target, and the target doesn't count towards any of this. So this is what we strive for. This is what we live for. This is one of the reasons this channel got to 300-some thousand, even though I know there's not 300,000 people here anymore. But this is what made us get to where we are, is providing these challenges for you all and not giving up on them and keeping them going, right? And that's what we're going to continue to do as we continue to live our YouTube life, or try to continue to do that. And the only way we can do that is if you guys make sure you share your love on these videos, on these live streams. Always like them, always share them. Always, I know a lot of people out there maybe don't use social media, but sharing on Reddit, sharing on all these other places help others outside of this community to be able to see it. That's the only way we can grow. We can't grow if only the people watching are inside the community. We have to be able to grow as well as give the entertainment to everybody that's already here. And the only way we can do that is to spread the love of these videos, spread the love of these games that we show off, and try to make them so much more challenging than anyone ever thought that you'd be able to do. I'm almost positive back when this game originally came out, no one really cared about, you know, no knockouts and stuff like that, you know, but we add these challenges to give us a reason to play these amazing games over again. When you've already played them so many times. Like, this is the third time that I'm doing a walkthrough for Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. The third time. However, this is the first time that we're doing the PS2 version, which honestly feels like a completely different version. Strategies have to be completely different than what they were in the Xbox version. And this is so cool to go back and really feel like I'm playing a new game. And that means I have Splinter Cell 1, Pandora tomorrow. I already did Double Agents version 2. And everything else is normal because Conviction and Blacklist are the same. But we still have lots of good Splinter Cell content because of these different versions to do. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Now I'm going to give myself a little bit of 5-minute rest, and I'm going to record this in 4K and get that final thing done. I'm going to try to do it with the as minimal amount of saves as possible. Now that I know that these strategies work, this could still take me another hour just to be able to get through it again, because I got to do the whole thing again and record it and make it smooth, make it YouTube quality and YouTube ready. But thank you to all the donations today. You guys have been amazing. Thank you to the new members that have re-upped again. Thank you just to everybody for being you and just loving gaming and joining me. Tonight on Twitch, if you're watching this on today's date, which is Monday the 29th, I want to say. Yeah, Monday the 29th, I'm going to be streaming a Let's Play for The Order 1886 over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/CenterStrain01. The link is in the description. It's in the chat. Renee just is putting it in the chat. And we're going to be doing a Let's Play for The Order 1886 on the PlayStation 5. And then I will most likely, if you guys want to see, I will bring that over to YouTube so you guys can watch the Let's Play as well. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in exactly from the time I'm live streaming, just under 4 hours. All right. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bitches.